Instagram at MaggieGrove2017 if you're looking to contact me or have any questions. Today I'm going to bring you through a nice simple set for neck and shoulders. My hairdresser Emma inspired me to do this video. So if you're a hairdresser, if you work a lot with your hands, even musician, frozen shoulder. I have a lot of friends and family who have been having frozen shoulder. So what we're going to do is going to bring circulation. We're going to do some movement. We're going to bring circulation into these areas of the body, and then we're going to hold a few poses and we're just going to breathe through it, all right? So let's get started. We're going to start in a seated position. So you may sit on the floor or you can sit in a chair, however you're most comfortable. But you want to bring your spine so that it's nice and long. If this is difficult to sit on the floor, sitting on a pillow to elevate your hips may help you sit up a little bit straighter, or just sit in a chair at the edge of the chair if you need to. So to begin, you're just going to take a few breaths just to feel yourself in your body. And we're going to start with some movement. We want to bring some circulation into the neck and shoulders. You're going to inhale your shoulders all the way up towards your ears as tight as you can, and as you exhale, just drop them down. You're going to inhale, pull up, and exhale, drop. And you're just going to go at your own pace with your breath. So it'll look like this. Inhale up, exhale down. And as you do this movement, keep your chin parallel to the floor and keep your spine long. You may need to pull your navel in a little bit to keep the length of your spine so you don't have that hunched back. Good, your shoulders are going to start to feel heavy. But use your breath. As you inhale, use your breath to pull them up, and as you exhale, just drop them down to the ground. Great, try to do 3 more. Last one, let's inhale, pull it up as high as you can, all the way up toward your earlobes, and exhale, just drop it down. Good. Now you're going to inhale, look your head to the left, and exhale, head to the right. Inhale left, and exhale right. So you're using your breath, and you're breathing in and out by your nose. Go at your own pace. Now your spine is long, shoulders are down away from the ears. These are very simple movements. Inhaling one direction, exhale to the opposite direction. Good, one more time each side. Stop in the center. Feel the length of your spine. Good, from here, we're going to inhale the chin down to the chest, and exhale, look up to the ceiling. Inhale, chin down to the chest, and exhale, look up to the ceiling. Good, just continue this movement. You're going at your own pace once again. The spine is long. The breath is by the nose. Feel that throat open and feel that stretched on the back of the neck. Good, a few more times. Good, stop in the center. Take an inhale and an exhale. Why is it red? Good, from here, take your right hand, hold on to your left ear. And from here, just drop your head to the right. Now with this hand holding onto your ear, you're not pulling, but just the simple weight of your hand gives you a deeper stretch. Now from here, see what feels good. Maybe bring your chin up a little, or maybe you want to bring your chin down. You'll feel where, you'll find your spot that needs you to hold it. And then you're going to take a few breaths. So ideally, when you're holding a stretch here, try to go for 5 nice deep breaths in and out by the nose. Great. And we'll slowly release. And take your opposite hand up and over. So now you're holding onto your right ear. Drop your head to the left. And then once again, feel that right shoulder heavy. We don't want to be going like this. Shoulders down away from the ears, right shoulder's heavy. And then you might want to bring your chin down a little bit, maybe your chin up a little bit. You'll find your spot. And then 5 deep breaths once you find your spot. Good, and then coming back up to the center. Here, you're going to bring your fingers in the front and your thumbs on the back. Your elbows are up, triceps are parallel to the ground. You're going to inhale, twist the body to the right, and as you exhale, twist your body to the left. So it's an inhale, exhale, just like a washing machine here. The navel is gently pulled in. Your eyes are open, and have your head move as well. So your eyes are looking in the direction that you're twisting. The whole spine is twisting here. Good, inhaling and exhaling. Creating some mobility here in the shoulders, in the spine, in the neck. And breathe with intention. Your breath is the fuel for your body to move. It's okay if you need to go slower than I'm going, to see what's going on and what you need. Good, one more time, each direction. Let's inhale to the center, take an inhale breath. And exhale to bring your palms down to your knees. Feel the length of your spine. In the moments of stillness, start to feel what's happening on an internal level inside your body. There's a whole universe going on in there. Great. From here, we're going to do eagle arms. So bring your palms to face up. Bring your arms out to your side. And here, you're going to bring your right arm under your left arm. Make an X with your arms. Right arm under the left. You bend at the elbows, then you twist at the wrist, and your thumb goes in front of your face. This is a big stretch. You might not be able to get your hands here. If this is way too much, you're going to grab on to your shoulders. All right? But if you're able to cross at the wrist, you're going to do so. So here, bring your elbows up off your chest and bring your wrists in alignment with your elbow tips. Take an inhale breath and feel that stretch in between your shoulders. Think of the elbows reaching forward. And now here, you can bring your elbows up a little bit or down a little bit. Just find that spot. It will find you, right? Your body just, yoga, your body just lets you know where it's at. And then you're just still. And then in that stillness, as you inhale, feel that inhale breath creating all that space in the body. And as you exhale, you just try to relax. 2 more breaths. Good, to release, you uncross the arms. Let's open them up. Oh, that was a big stretch. Good, and now let's bring the left arm under the right, so making an X with the arms. Bend at the elbows. Twist at the wrist, so your thumb is facing your face, and you grab onto your hands. You might be grabbing onto your shoulders. Maybe you're just crossing your arms, and this is enough right here. So you just go to where you can hold the pose. Alrighty. So we have elbows up off the chest, elbows reaching forward, wrists in alignment with the elbow tips. You can bring your arms up a little bit down. Maybe your hands are like here, right? Just kind of try to reach them together. Now your chin is down parallel to the floor and your spine is long and you're breathing. So as you inhale, feel your breath in your body. So, physically you get into the pose and now you're just still. There's nothing to do here. What's doing all the work? Your breath. So that's why you focus on your breath as you hold this yoga pose. Eagle arms. Good, one more breath. And gently release. Woo! That's good. All right, from here, you're still seated. You're going to interlace your hands at your lower back, straighten your spine, and now you're just going to straighten out your arms as best you can. Your arms might be bent. That might be enough. But over time, you'll start to straighten the arms more and more. And think of your heart center just lifting up to the sky. Feel that stretch through that front side of the body. Now your choice, maybe keeping your hands low to the ground is good for you. And to deepen the stretch, the hands can reach up a little higher and higher. But listen, it doesn't make a difference how deep you go in the poses. You just find the spot where you can feel your body, feel that stretch come in, and then you just do nothing. You just stop and you breathe, and you let your body unfold. Okay, let's do one more breath here. And gently release. Let's take the left arm, bring it across your body. You're going to get your right hand, you're going to hold at your wrist. And then you're going to use your right hand to pull on the left arm. Now, you're feeling a sensation in your body somewhere. So feel that sensation, and then as you inhale, inhale into that sensation. Great, and it's up to you how hard you want to pull with your right arm for that stretch. Maybe you only can get your arm here. That's fine, right? Little bit by little bit, the body starts to open. Great, let's switch our arms. So now you have the right arm in front, grabbing with that left hand, and gently, we're being gentle with the body too, right? And breathing here. Two more breaths. And gently release. All right, you're going to come laying down on your stomach for the next few poses. All right, you're going to come laying down. Interlace your hands at your lower back. Bring your toes to touch, and you're going to make your legs strong. Squeeze your glutes and push your hips down into the floor. Push your feet down as well. Chin out, neck on the floor. You're going to straighten out your arms and then bring your upper body up. So you're trying to make your arms straight. You can lift the hands up if you can. Now, if you want to, you can bring your feet off the ground too. If it's too much, then keep your feet down. Either way is fine. Focus on your breath. Try to take 5 breaths here. Good, and come on down. Turn your head to the right. Take an inhale and an exhale. All right, we're going to do floor bow. Bend your knees and grab your feet from the outside. If you cannot grab your feet, you can get a scarf or a yoga strap and grab onto the strap. All right, here, push your hips down to the ground. You're going to take an inhale breath and start to kick your feet back into your hands. Elbows straight, arms are straight. And then you kick your toes up to the ceiling, and it lifts your upper body up. So you're kicking your feet straight back into your hands, and it's pulling open your shoulders. Good, and the higher your toes kick up, the more the upper body comes up off the ground. And we hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on down. Turn your head to the opposite direction, to your left. Take a breath. This next pose is amazing for carpal tunnel. Maybe if you're working at a computer all day, right, at a desk. All right, flip your palms to face the ground. Palms face the ground. And you're going to scooch one arm under your hip. And then bring your other arm. Now this is a tough one for a lot of people. Let's say your arm's like this. Just try to straighten your arm long on the floor. That might be enough. Over time, try to get your hands under the floor, under your body, your wrist, and your elbows. Maybe you're just getting your hands today. All right, eventually you'll be able to get the wrist and the elbows under as well. Chin is out, neck is long on the ground. Point your right toe and lift your right leg up. Now here, your right hip is down on your right forearm, creating a healthy compression. We want that compression there. Right leg is long, right hip is down. Change. Left leg, point the toe, lift it up. Okay, left hip is down onto the left forearm. It's not the most comfortable pose in the world, right? We want that compression. We want to send fresh synovial fluid into the joints of the elbows and the wrist. Good, bring it down. Now you're going to do both legs. So you try to readjust your arms closer together under your body. You bring your mouth down on the mat. All right, squeeze your legs together, touch your toes, squeeze your butt, push your hips down. You're going to take an inhale breath and begin. You're going to lift both legs up off the ground. Push your arms down into the ground, push the body weight forward into your shoulders, mouth down on your mat, lift up higher, come on down. Release your arms out from under the mat, turn your head to the right. Now that was a big one for you. Make fist with your hands and then release. Fist with the hands and then release. Whew. Okay, turn your head to the left. Bring your left hand by your chest, like you're going to do cobra pose. Bring your right arm all the way out to the right, like an airplane wing. From here, use your left hand to start to turn your body. And first, you're going to feel a stretch in your right shoulder. You can bend your knees on top of each other. All right, this is a big stretch, you're going to stay here. Let's say you want more of a stretch. You can bend your left knee, left foot behind your right leg. You can lift up this left arm, reach and stretch it back. You might be able to grab your hand that's on the floor. That's a big one. If not quite yet, but you still want that left shoulder stretch. Bend your arm at the elbow and bring your hand into your lower back. Good, if your head's off the ground, put a pillow or a book under your head or a yoga block. And just take a few breaths. So first the right shoulder stretches and then the left shoulder is just added, if you can go for more. And then you change. Come back to your tummy. Switch sides. So you have your left arm on the floor like an airplane wing. Right hand by your right chest. Right hand helps you to turn to the right. Okay, if that's enough of a stretch on your left shoulder, stay here. If you're going for more, bend your right knee. Bring it behind your left leg. Inhale your right arm up. Reach it back. You might be able to grab your hand that's on the floor. If that's too much, then just bend the arm at the elbow, palm to your lower back. Good, take a few breaths here. And gently come back. Okay, we're going to push back into child's pose. Going to sit your hips on the heels. Your knees are open, so there's room for your torso, forehead on the ground. You're going to walk your hands over to the right side of your mat. You're going to move your head and your torso. And from here, energetically reach your left fingertips out and plug your left hip down to your left hip down to your left heel and breathe into that left side of your body. Feel the breath creating that expansion. And let's walk the hands through center. And now we're reaching the right arm out to the right. Feel that right hip plug down to the right heel and take a few breaths. Come back to center. And gently round down up. And you're going to come, sitting down, you're going to stretch your legs out in front of you. And let's kind of shake them out a little bit. Good. Oh, I'm going to grab a yoga strap. Okay. You do not have to have a yoga strap. I just want to show you options. Legs long. You can sit on a pillow if you need to. Reach forward towards your toes. Shin to chest. Round your spine back. Okay, I'm very flexible. So a lot of you might need a yoga strap or a scarf or a tie, whatever you got. You wrap it around your feet. Arms are straight. Hands, the arms are straight. You don't bend or pull. Tuck your chin to the chest, round your spine, and lean back. Oh, it's so good. Your shoulders are down away from the ears. Feel that amazing stretch in between your shoulder blades. And then you just breathe into it. You know, if your mind is like, oh, you know, your mind is racing, it's got all these thoughts, you feel agitation in any of these poses, then, you know, you might have gone a little too far, okay? You want to get yourself in the pose, breathe, and have a calm mind. If your mind is, you know, if it's just too much, like, oh my goodness, then you've gone too far, then back off a little. Take a couple steps back, and then hold the pose in a place where you can just breathe and relax into it, okay? One more breath. Good, and because we're here and it's such a great stretch, you're just gonna fold over your legs, okay? Your choice, you can have your hands on your feet. I like just to put my hands on the floor, palms flat, drop my head, and just take a few breaths here. It's okay to have a little bend in the knees. Each time you exhale, you just surrender. Good. Gently come on up. Okay, let's finish this up. You guys are doing great. Come lay on your back. And we're just going to end with a simple spine twist. I'm going to give you two options. Okay, bring your knees together. You're going to drop your knees to the left. Right arm out to the right, head turns to the right. This is a nice spine twist. Let's say you want a deeper spine twist. Right leg crosses over the left, just like you're sitting on a stool. And then you drop your knees to the left, head turns to the right. I like to bring my left hand on top of my right knee just for some feedback. And take 5 breaths here. And let's come back through center. So now your choice, you either can do the knees together and drop your knees to the right, head to the left. If you want a deeper spine twist, cross your left leg over the right and drop the knees to the right, head to the left. This left arm can be long, or you can make it like a cactus and bend the arm at the elbow. Just see what feels good. And try to keep both shoulders on the ground. And feel that very subtle space you're creating from the top of your left hip and then the bottom of your right rib, creating some space there as you gently twist. Great. Come through center. Tug our knees into our chest. Try to get your nose in between your knees. Take an inhale breath. Squeeze everything tight, 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 tight. And exhale, Shavasana. For Shavasana, your palms face the ceiling. Your legs are separated. Just close your eyes. Let your eyes sink deeply into their sockets. Relax your jaw. Please take a few minutes here in Savasana. It helps your body to integrate all the benefits from your yoga practice today. It's been a pleasure teaching you, and hope to see you soon. Namaste.